Hello, viewers. We'll start in a moment. Just wanting to get all the stuff going. Come on. And also, before I do get started, apologies for yesterday. I didn't see a lot of the chats toward the end of the stream because I forgot to refresh it. This stream I'll try to refresh the stream more, the chat more often, so I can actually work it properly. All right, as you can see, in between this stream and the last stream, I've actually changed the paint job on my Scania. I acquired the Ukrainian paint jobs pack and the heavy cargo DLC. So I've got a couple of emails. Oh, that's from my Japanese playthrough, so can't exactly do that. So let's have a look at the jobs real quick. We'll have a look at the freight market first from Genoa. Oh, you're not really going anywhere else in Italy. No, no jobs going elsewhere in Italy. Let me see. So let's try external contracts, see if that makes sense, if they give me any good stuff. France, Stuttgart, Marseille, Verona. Oh, short job to Verona for DHL with an ITA Airways trailer. That makes sense. And it's a quick job. I have 13 hours to do it. Begin. Right. And I also have to make sure to get my radio going as well. I have 41 grand in the bank because I had to, because for the new channel banner image I had to go back and forth. So need to, oh, radio. Let's go bam, bam, play. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far.
Okay, here we go.
Here's my truck. Alright. Oh, pocket brake. Which way do we go? We go to the right. There's the dog. I know I was planning to do the stream a tad later, but turns out I didn't have the time, so I'm doing it now instead.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, crumbs. Hang on, I want to pause because I need to make sure that everything's running properly on here. I've only got 13 hours to do this job, so hopefully it'll give me a bonus for the just-in-time delivery.
Turn left.
To do
At
this.
the roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit toward
Exit
Cadiz, toward the ITA Airways job place. I believe Genoa and Verona are on the base map of Euro Truck Sim, but please do correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure if it's, yeah. Anyway, I've got all the map DLCs, so yeah. I don't have pro mods because I'm not interested, because yeah. We'll be getting Ireland and Iceland anyway in the game, and those are the two regions I want to see in Euro Truck Sim anyway, so we'll see. I'll just wait for those official DLCs to come out, and plus Pro Mods is payware, so we also have a more powerful engine as well. Alright. Trying to do this as quickly as possible. Oh, forgot I can't reset to the camera. Ooh, I do like the officially branded ITA Airways trailer. That is a... Hey, the blue on the trailer actually perfectly matches the blue on... Oh, come on. The blue on my truck. That's actually so cool. I did not know... Yeah. Ugh. Bit off. Still got it.
Time to hit the road.
Alright, 342 kilometers, 5 hours. So I do have a bit of leeway if I have like an accident or something, but I don't want to use it for obvious reasons. So leaving the ITA Airways facility.
Turn right.
Turning right. Ooh, it's gonna be a tad tight. I also turned World Border Showing back on because, well, yeah, I wanted to make sure that, yeah, I did, because the Project Japan playthrough, I was just constantly hitting borders because I had, so yeah, I wanted to turn it back on. I know it's not realistic to show them, but it's a gameplay concession I'm willing to make. I almost front-ended that Carabinieri Alfa Romeo there.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Roundabout. No, you don't, sunshine.
Exit now.
Hang on. I know I've been pausing a lot, but I do want to send something to someone before I forget. So I will be just a minute here. Hang on, it also needs... Oh, hang on, this will take a minute. Sorry. Yeah, you could just... Come on. Need you. Yes. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Leaving Genoa. 50 limit in force. So my new engine and new gearbox seem to be handling hills a lot better now, which is very nice indeed. Railway. This is a bit of a weird way to get out of Genoa, but it is what it is, I suppose. We do have a toll booth in 250 meters. That's what Autostazione means in Italian, I presume. Oh, I can go up to 70, so I have to go through. Oh, okay, right. Slow down. I have to go through at 30 kilometers an hour through the toll booth. Let's go through the contactless gate. Nice.
Get ready to turn right.
I didn't look left. I could have cut
right.
some poor person off there. Milano and... Oh. Why is it 40 through here? Crumbs. This is so tight. Right, 80 limit in force. I have to cut this Scania truck off behind me. Thank you. Right. Let's get moving. Yeah, also, if you haven't watched my... Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, crumbs. If you haven't watched my stream from yesterday where I went into the Project Japan mod for Euro Truck Sim and did quite a few jobs on there, I am saving up for a Mitsubishi Fuso truck on there. So, yeah, I am hoping to do that at some point. But
Right.
toward Milano and Livorno. It's probably some terrible pronunciation there. 60 limit still in force. Oh no, we've got a bus and an RV in front of us, which means we're... Up. This is a huge corkscrew. Decent scenery so far. in Italy. It's actually been a month to the day since I got the Italia DLC, since I actually got it. My brother gave it to me for Christmas, so yeah. Don't brake check me, you moron! Bloody hell. For goodness sake. We're taking the A7 toward Milano, toward Milan and Turin. Seem to be having traffic problems. No, you just brake check me for no reason. The traffic in this game just drives me nuts sometimes. The AI does need some refining, I must say. 4 hours. So we have 4 hours and 10 minutes of driving, and we have 13 hours, 13 minutes to get there. Very good. I will do that. I'll try and take shorter jobs today because I do want to get some... Because I want to do some more exploring and not just straight driving, because if you remember last week, that was absurd how much driving we did. We just did a job. We did it. If you don't remember, we did a job from Bodo in above the Arctic Circle in Norway down to Genoa in Italy, and that took me 3.5 hours, which fried my brain, and I don't want to do... Ooh, crumbs. Okay, no damage, phew. That's what happens if you get distracted for 1 second, viewers. It's heading straight toward Milan. Let's see if we can do 80. On the Japan playthrough I'm doing, it's a lot of slow speed running. Like, you only get up to 80 kilometers an hour on the highway under very certain circumstances. Other than that, you're limited to, yeah. Or that if you're on an expressway that's only 2 lanes, you're limited to 70, and then if you're on a normal road, you just get hit by traffic lights constantly, and you can only do like 60 most of the time. So, yeah, being able to go on the open road is very nice indeed. Also, it's nice to be in a truck that I own and not one that someone else owns. I've got a lot of fuel in the tank. What was crazy about my run from Norway to Italy was I only had to refuel once, and it was fine. Well, I did refuel after the job ended at Genoa. Oh, another toll gate. Really? Let's go up to 85. I forgot. Yeah, because if you're up to 5 kilometers an hour over the limit, it won't... Oh. I suppose I'll let this RV chap in. Yeah. He'd have been stuck otherwise. I didn't want to do that to him. Alright, we got Telepass, I think? I'm not entirely sure what we want, so... 60 limit. €26. Nice. Okay, we did go through the correct lane. I hate when that happens in Euro Truck. When it goes through the wrong toll lane because you're a numbskull. Do we want... Where are we going again? Verona. Oh, whoops. There we go.
Keep right.
Okay, so we're keeping right toward Verona. We're actually retracing our steps from the last stream. Hopefully everyone in chat, you're all having a... Oh, really? Get out of the way! Hopefully you're all having a wonderful weekend. Need to get in the left lane. So we have to wait for this. Right. Cut you off.
Keep
Nice.
left.
Because otherwise I'd have never gotten a gap. The traffic is more brutal thanks to the realistic traffic density mod that I have, but I don't have any mods that change what the traffic is. So, yeah. 188 kilometers. Onto the A51. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So if we have a look at the map, I think everything down of here, anything like in this area is the Italia DLC. Anything like north of here is the base map. So I think we're still in the area covered by the base map, unfortunately. It's the best I could do, though. So, and we're still in Italy. So, oh, we just passed 7,000 kilometers on my truck's odometer. Whew! And like half of that is from that one job we did last stream. Milano and Verona. Let's keep moving. So at what point do we start going on? Oh, so we're actually sticky on roads that we've done before until we were almost at Verona. Okay. Yeah, I do have a couple of other mods that also add like branding to stuff, so it's not just like the default branding. Because yeah, I do like our ITA Airways trailer is like part of that mod. Because I do like having, oh, not again. Not another. Don't like toll booths. Alright. Have to go through here at 30, and it's a. Right. Let this box truck undertake us. Oh, we actually have to stay in the lane for Verona. Never mind.
Keep right.
Very annoying. I do not like toll booths at all. Onto the road to Verona. Oh, hello. Plane appeared. That plane spawned in. Moving. One nice touch from Sissel's Cabin Megapack mod is I can actually put in the Lord of the Rings trilogy in, which is so cool. Like, but that is my favorite trilogy of films ever made. No, you're not going to cut me off, Sunshine. I'm going to cut you off. What in the Lancia Epsilon just went by? Oh, ugh, I hate those. And weren't those sold in these states under like Chrysler branding or something? Ugh, those things are terrible. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. Hopefully all the audio is coming through correctly. Let's just check. Yeah, it is. Yeah, just wanted to check because, yeah. Oh, I just repaid 1,400 euros of my 50 grand loan. Speaking of my 50 grand loan, how much do I actually have left to repay? Still 42 grand left to repay. I really just want to... Why are you not letting me repay all of this in one go? That is one of the things about Euro Truck Sim I don't like. You can't repay loans all in one go, which is very annoying. Like BeamNG Career Mode lets you repay all of your loans in one go if you have the RLS Career Mod, and yet in Euro Truck Sim you can't, and that just grinds my gears. Because I think you have that option to repay all your loans in one go in real life, and yet in game there is no option to do that as far as I know. If you do know, please do let me know, because that'd be much appreciated. Oh, crumbs. Yeah. Do have a fuel stop in 1 kilometer, but I'm not going to use it since we basically have a full tank thanks to us refueling at Genoa. It's also nice to finally be back on highways, because when I was in Nordic Horizons, it was just 2-lane roads constantly. And after a certain point, that begins to get annoying when you can't overtake stuff. But yeah, finally being able to drive around on a highway and being able to overtake things, being able to go max velocity that you can is very, very nice indeed. And to be fair, the STS developers, changing the subject entirely, are working on not one but 2 major free remasters. The Benelux area, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, remaster seems to be coming along quite nicely. They just posted pictures of Liège in Belgium a few days ago, and then they're also working on that Project UK remaster, which is probably the one that I'm most looking forward to. That and then the Iceland, Ireland, and Heart of Russia map DLCs I'm also looking forward to. I know I'm saying that as I'm driving a truck with a literal Ukrainian paint job, but yeah, Russia I look at it like this, the whole political situation and conflict there. I look at it like this in Euro Truck Sim. The DLC, the parts of Russia that we currently have in the game thanks to Beyond the Baltic Sea, and then the bits we're also getting with Heart of Russia, I don't mind that we have them in game. Some people are the main reason Heart of Russia was actually ready to be released in 2022, but then the war started in February 2022. But that, yeah, it was delayed because of like political situation. But I don't mind that they're releasing it, because it's just a country like everywhere else. Like yeah. 40 limit. Yeah. So I will be getting Heart of Russia day 1, but I obviously don't espouse any of the political statements coming out of Russia at the moment. I'll just say it like that, just to put it diplomatic. Trying to put it as diplomatically as possible. Alright, tollgate at Verona. We do have to slow down for the telepass. So yeah. Alright. Do have to go through here at 30. Yeah. One thing I'm looking forward to about Heart of Russia is the deep taiga.
Get ready to turn right.
Because that'll be a lot of fun to drive in. Tough roads, deep in the middle of nowhere. Oh, nice. Verona discovered. Thank you, kind.
Turn right.
Brakes. Crumbs. Now I can't see the light. There we go. Okay, I gave the trailer way too much room there.
right. Caution.
Oh,
Please
from
mind the speed limit.
I was just full throttling it and I
Turn
didn't.
right.
Okay, it's a yield, so just being careful. I am professional
Get
truck
ready to turn right.
operator. Okay, we're heading into the DHL facility here. Lovely.
Turn right.
I love the realistic branding patch it is. I hope the people on
We
console
are finished.
get mods in for Euro Truck and ATS when those versions release. But there's nice. Nailed it. Right. Show results. Decent. Proficiency bonus. Trailer maneuvering bonus. Alright, let's have a look at the freight market. From Verona. Verona to Parma, Malaga, back to Genoa. No, I don't want to go back to Genoa. Genoa, Aarhus in Denmark. Oh, that's... Aarhus is actually one of the new cities that came to Scandinavia, the Scandinavia DLC with the 1.57 update. So that's actually, yeah, one of the newest areas in the game. But yeah, that's obviously too far away. Taranto in Italia. Taranto. So that's all the way down here. So we go along the western coast of Italy through Ancona, Pescara, and Bari to Taranto. I'll keep that in mind. Let's have a look at the external contracts. So that's, what is it, €21 a kilometer? To Tornio, Finland. Oh my gosh, that's way too far. Kalmar, Sweden, Porto Vecchio, Cagliari. Oh, or we could do this. That is a bit more euro per kilometer. Hey Phil, glad you could join. So we go down through Cesara, Bologna, Florence, Terni, Rome, Cassino, Naples, and then over to Cagliari on Sardinia. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. DHL trailer, begin. Let's do it. All right, so is it in the? It's in the same facility. That is excellent. Yeah. How's your? Is it? Hang on. This facility is set up a bit weirdly. Easy. Oh, Phil, while you're here, I want to show you a couple of things. So if we have a look at the map, so the since I think you have all the map DLCs for Greece and Nordic Horizon. So the Greece DLC gives you this area around here, and along with these islands here, and then Nordic Horizons is like everything north of here is all Nordic Horizons, all the way up to the top of Europe. And I imagine Heart of Russia will be like somewhere around here, and then Iceland obviously here, and then Ireland here. Right, this is actually a timed job. 19 grand, so... Oh man, I do like the DHL stuff. Okay, it's the center. Easy does it. Oh. I like doing it from external view because I don't think I'm proficient enough to do it from internal view yet. There's actually double trailer training course coming to the Drivers Academy in 1.58. They just announced that yesterday. Is it? It has to be this way. All right. 1,200 kilometers of job ahead of us, so that'll probably take about an hour. Real life time.
Turn left.
I'll just sneak out in front of this chap. Yeah, otherwise he'd have blocked me in otherwise.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Whoa, that guy just blew right through yield side. Did you see that? That was insane. Holy. The drivers in this game really need to get a hold of themselves.
Get ready to turn
So,
left.
hang on, I want to just have a look at see. Okay, so we're going along areas that we've exploited, and everything south of here is part of the Italia DLC, I think. So, wow. We get to Cagliari, and it is our job basically finishes like right there. Okay.
Turn left.
Nice. Oh. Whee! Do have a toll gate coming up, and then we are basically on the highway for the rest of the trip. So hang on. Sorry I keep pausing, but I just want to know where we're taking. Okay, we're taking a ferry from Naples. Very good. Yeah, that's the closest ferry. Okay. Should use the telepass gate since. Oh, hello. 40 limit. Do you have to stick to the 30 limit? Oh. Right. Out of lane for the telepass. There we go. Check mirrors. We are good. So it's not this first exit, but it's the one after. Very good. Oh, crumbs. Get off the hill, buddy. Just put a new engine and new gearbox in, so you should be able to tackle hills quite well. Mirror check. Nice. How's your week? I enjoyed one of your streams recently, Phil. How's your week been so far? Hopefully it's been good so far. Some good trucking done. Alright, we're taking the exit toward Verona. Hello.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, so we keep right here.
Exit right.
And then we keep right again towards Cesara and Bologna.
Keep right.
That is a weird junction. I do not like that. We go round through. Hang on, that's a long message. I'll read that out real quick. Phil says, "Been okay. I really enjoyed the stream on Wednesday. It was a lot of fun with you guys." Well, yeah, that's how. Yeah, it was a great stream. Yeah, I do need to get over toward the West Balkans at some point. I've picked the DLC up, but I haven't been anywhere near that area yet in game, sadly. Oh. Better stick in my lane. We're getting overtaken by the Carabinieri. Wonder, so Phil, did you manage to get the Project Japan mod set up that I sent you the other day? because yeah, that is a lot of fun, that mod, and you have all the dependencies and it's free, so you might as well give it a shot. Do you have a decent amount of so wait a minute. 2,200 kilometers of fuel, so I have over twice the amount of fuel that I need. So, yeah. Oh, left lane ends. Bright Italian sun. Oh, really? Okay, that guy just crammed on his brakes for no reason whatsoever. Phil says, I haven't downloaded it yet. I watched a bit of the replay of your stream yesterday to check it out. Yeah. If you like tight, narrow roads, traffic lights, and low speed limits, then the Project Japan mod, it really is for you. It is a pretty accurate depiction of the Japanese driving experience, I must say. Getting to places quite slowly by road. It is a lot faster by car, to be fair, especially if you go by expressway, but that costs a lot of money. So wait a minute. How long do I have for this job? I have 10 hours, 20 minutes. Wait a minute. And it says it'll take me 23. Phil says that high rise at the start was a challenge. Yeah, I thought I could... yeah, it was a lot of... It was very annoying to figure out, but at least I did manage to get it done. It says I have 23 hours of driving left, and it says I have 10 hours... Oh... Why did you just cram on your brakes for no reason? Ugh, the traffic in this game, man. Yeah. Yeah. I am hoping to eventually get a Mitsubishi Fuso truck. Which, yeah. It's not quick, the mod that I got for the Mitsubishi is not, it's not quick job compatible, but it is at least, oh, there's a bus right there. Alright, I should probably slow down.
Keep left.
There we go. Yeah. At least I could then pay for the Fuso afterward, once I get enough money. It is rather a struggle to get money, especially since I had to abandon a job, and yesterday's stream was basically just getting myself out of debt, not making any money. And to top it all off, my garage was almost seized by the bank because I still had an unpaid overdraft. Oh dear. Okay, we're getting on the A1. Phil says, I've made a second profile on ETS2, so if I download Japan, I can run it on that rather than my main profile. I'm sorry, Phil, but that's not the way it works. Because after you download, because you have to select the Japan map when you make the new profile. So, yeah, you'll have to make a new profile once you download the mod. Unfortunately, it's just the way you'll have to follow the installation instructions that they give on the website because they're actually quite comprehensive. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to get to Cagliari without being gigantically late, but it is what it is. Overtaking this guy. This guy's going too slow for my liking. Phil says, thought you would just select the profile to attach it to. No, that's unfortunately not how it works. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah. It's sad that it doesn't work that way, but it just is what it is, I'm afraid. Oh. Yeah, the Project Japan mod doesn't cover a lot of territory, but it is a decent. It still has a decent amount of stuff to do, and because of the low speed limits and the amount of time it takes to get from one place to another, the map does feel bigger than it actually is, which is a nice touch. Very nice Italian scenery. Might have to get a screenshot here. Hang on. Screenshot. Yeah, that looks nice. Just take that. So, where am I? I'm here. I'm near Florence. Yeah, Florence. Okay. Is the time ticking down? It is. Wait a minute. Oh, it's 10 hours, 16 minutes of real life time? I think? Maybe. I don't know. We might get there on time. We'll see. Toscania. Is that like a province? I think it is. Deep in the Italian mountains here. I think my main regret about Euro and American Truck Sim is no dynamic seasons. Like, doing winter in like something like Nordic Horizons would be awesome. But, you know, there are, like, I believe there's a new payware mod. Actually, let's keep it the same. Yeah, but nothing. Just wish they would add it as like part of the base game. Oh well. I'm very slowly overtaking this guy on the right. Oh no. You're gonna have to brake, mate. I'm not letting you in. Thank you very much. Okay. Just cut that guy off successfully. Oh dear. Continue. I imagine we're continuing straight here toward Rome, I think. Also, Phil, just another heads up, you do have to update Project Japan every time the base game gets updated, so yeah, they have to update it every time the base game gets updated, unfortunately. So yeah, so when 1.58 drops, you'll need to update it. We do. Stay in the lane. We are gradually catching up on this guy at the front. Under 1,000 kilometers to go, so that should be about an hour. Phil says makes sense. Yeah, I think basically every single mod has to be updated when the base game gets a major update, which is unfortunate, but it is just the way it works, sadly. Yes. You're pulling off for fuel. See you later. Oh, there's a train that just went over. Nice. Yeah. Also, in other simulation game news, well, other games I play on the channel, the Avanti West Coast Class 805 Evero just got a release date. It is releasing in... Hang on. 2 days. Which, yeah, I'm not gonna get it on release because, yeah, I don't have Birmingham Crew, and I want to wait until Trent Valley comes out, and then and then Birmingham Crew, the Class 805, and then Trent Valley all go on a sale simultaneously, since they all layer onto one another. Just makes more financial sense. It's also excuse me, annoying is on release the Class 805 won't have the cruise control function, which is implemented in the real life version, but it won't be implemented in the won't be implemented in the TSW version, which is annoying, but yeah, hopefully it'll get implemented at a later date. It is beginning to get toward night time. I do want to explore Sardinia a bit today. I do like my truck's new paint job. It is a very nice paint job. Well, another map mod that I do want to look into is, I think it's called the RPM map mod, but I could be wrong. It's basically a one-to-one recreation, like one-to-one scale recreation of some roads in, like, I think it's Bavaria or Thuringia or something in Germany. Not exactly sure, but yeah. I don't know if I might check that. I might actually make a... Phil says trailer match as well. Yeah, it does. Well, you should... Yeah, it does match well. I do like that. Then also, like, for the RPM map mod, I might actually make a profile that I just don't make YouTube content on it, and just make that my own, my precious sort of thing. Slipped in an unintentional Lord of the Rings reference there, of course. Yeah, because that would be like that'd be a lot of fun, in my opinion. Well, I'll probably do that after the stream ends. See if I can do that. That just keep Project Japan and then my base map career for YouTube, and then keep the RPM one for just me in my off hours when I'm not making content. Really? Right, I've had enough of this. Get out of the way. See ya. Don't want to be stuck behind an RV for the rest of the trip, of course. Must say the Italia DLC does look very nice. It is a nice DLC, and still have to check out Beyond the Baltic Sea, but West Balkans, Greece. Those are DLCs I haven't even visited yet. I'm also really looking forward to coaches in Euro Truck Sim. I'm not too much of a bus person, but having the option to use buses across all of not only the base map but also all of the DLCs as well should be a lot of fun. Where are we? Okay, we're just passing Terni. Then we've still got to pass Rome, Casino, and then we're going to Naples. Okie dokie. Try and drive through the night. I've got fatigue in this game turned off because, well, I want to use fatigue in real life because I just want to use my fatigue in real life, and I find that if I don't time the sleeping in this game very well, then it just ends up that I'm just permanently stuck in nighttime, and I just sleep during the day, which is just annoying. All right, we do have. Okay, telepass is far left lane. Very good. Oh, crumbs. There we go. Telepass. €98 toll. That's pretty hefty. And that since this is my own truck, I am paying that. That's not my employer paying that. Right. Taking the left 2 lanes for Rome and Naples. Phil says I'm looking forward to coaches as well. Yeah, because the other bus sims just really don't do it for me. OMSI isn't really compatible with a controller. The bus simulator, like Bus Sim 21, I think it is, just looks pretty arcadey. Then the Fern bus looks decent, but I'm not.
Please mind the speed.
Just yeah. I want to have like coaches integrated into like the Euro Truck Sim. Like having a separate game for buses just isn't. I don't really want to do that. If you know, yeah. I'm probably struggling to make coherent sense, but it is what it is. Okie dokie. Oh, crumbs, almost just cut off that. What is it, a Skoda? I think it's a ETS2 equivalent of a Skoda. Just almost cut that guy off. He just escaped by a hair's breadth. Oof. Yeah. And plus the level of detail and work that's going into the Coaches DLC that SCS have been talking about is just, the level of detail is just insane. We're getting MAN coaches and Scania coaches from what I remember correctly. I might even make my own bus livery, but one thing which is like a small detail, which I hope that the SCS devs do, is I hope that they make the paint job DLCs, like the Japanese paint job pack, the Ukraine paint job pack, I hope they make those compatible with coaches. I know it would be like a small detail, but that would be actually quite a lot of fun. So I could have like matching truck, matching coach. Phil says, I have third bus and I like it, but integrating buses into ETS and its maps would be something completely different and should be fun. Yeah. So if you feel like it, you could do buses. If you feel like doing trucks, you could do trucks. It would be so cool. I'll just have to move into the right hand lane here. There we go. Yeah. I really am looking forward to coaches. Like the 4 Euro Trucks of DLCs I'm looking forward to are Isle of Ireland, because, well, Rival 8347U says, hi there, I just encountered the stream. Well, hello, glad you could join up. I think this is your first time chatting.
Exit right.
Whoa, 40 limit. Alright, we have a very sharp turn. I think we are getting off. Have we gotten all the way down to Naples? No, we're actually still in Rome. Come on, buddy. Up the hill. Yeah. So what I was saying before Rival joined the chat was the 4 DLCs I'm looking forward to are Coaches, Heart of Russia, Isle of Ireland, and Iceland. Ireland and Iceland simply because I'm fascinated to see what the developers do with them in game, and also and then Heart of Russia simply for completionism's sake, because if map developers use assets from Heart of Russia in order to make mods, then I want to be able to access them, if you know what I mean. But I am looking forward to like the really difficult like Russian roads, like Russian taiga roads. Should be a lot of fun. Then, yeah. Rival says, do you play Truckers MP? I used to, but then I discovered that when I was driving in like areas outside of the base map, like in any of the DLC map areas, there was just no one there, and so the roads were completely empty. So I went for single player instead. So I made a new career and just decided to go fully single player with mods, and it's been a lot more interesting. And plus, Truckers MP, there seems to be a specific corridor from Calais to Duisburg on a 2-lane road that just seems to be constantly crammed with traffic, no matter the time of day or and it's just, and Truckers MP is either too quiet or it's just complete mayhem, I think is what I'm trying to get across. So single player is much less chaotic. I should say it's managed chaos. I have the traffic, the AI traffic in single player does occasionally do some bananas stuff, but Rival says Truckers MP is full of trollers as well. Precisely. And plus some people say profanity and nasty stuff in the chat before they get banned by the admins, and I don't want to put that through in a stream, if you know what I mean. Yeah. It's just with this I can manage the chaos a lot better. And if I crash into someone on Truckers MP, if a troller on Truckers MP crashes into me, that's a lot more money down the drain. That's a lot of in-game money down the drain, you know. Yeah. What I'm looking forward to with the console release is quite a few of my buddies are on consoles. Mega Simulator Gamer is on Xbox Series S, and then Melbourne Train Guys on PlayStation 5. So what I'm looking forward to with the console release is being able to do hopefully cross-play multiplayer with them in the buses. That'd be so much fun. I have the feeling with the PlayStation and Xbox release of this game, the player base is going to hugely expand. Also, one thing I really like about Euro Truck Sim is that you have the option to put in your own banging tunes into the stereo, which is very nice, especially on streams so you don't get copyrighted. Alright, passing Casino. Oh, we're getting overtaken by a bus. How much time do I have left? Okay, so it seems the World of Trucks job is actually counting real life time for some reason. So it seems to be, yeah, we have more than enough time to get to Cagliari. Rival says, yeah, since I noticed that there's more console players around the world, the game will explode with popularity. Yeah, especially since this game is already so good. Like, this game is already so good. Like, it's already been refined. The controller physics are second to none. This has the best controller physics of any game I've ever encountered. And, yeah, it's just bananas. Like, I have the feeling that the player base is just going to blow up. Phil says, what sort of stuff do you play, Rival? Alright, we are getting up toward Naples. Toward Naples.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Catanzaro and Bari. Rival says Euro Truck Sim. Nice.
Exit right.
I honestly I actually have American Truck Sim. I got it for 90% off. And while I do like it, it's just that, oh, Rival also says, and ATS. Yeah, I played a bit of ATS on the base maps of California, Nevada, Arizona, and on the whole, I just prefer Euro Truck Sim. So I do have American Truck Sim, but I don't even have it installed. But I just have the base map. I'm not hating on Euro Truck Sim, on American Truck Sim though, because it is a great game. And also, I might get the Washington, Oregon, and British Columbia DLCs for American Truck Sim when British Columbia comes out. My brother is actually really into American Truck Sim. He has been playing some Euro Truck Sim because he's looking forward to coaches. But yeah, I think he's got Idaho, Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, Washington, Oregon. I think it's DLCs. Yeah. Approaching 11 p.m. So how much further do we have until... Rival says, what if Euro Truck Sim expands into Africa and Asia? That'd be awesome. Especially since we already have North Africa as an expansion by Pro Mods. That'd be awesome if we could expand into Africa and Asia. We might honestly be getting... We already do have a tiny little bit of Asia thanks to the Road to the Black Sea DLC with Turkey. But if we got, like, North Africa, Middle East... That'd be awesome. I would love to do that. Well, as official, but I should emphasize as official map DLCs because at the moment they are in the game, but only thanks to Pro Mods. And I don't really want to get Pro Mods because they're just yeah. Pro Mods is payware, and I'm not willing to pay them because you have to pay for each. I think you have to pay for each new version of Pro Mods. Yeah. Anyway, Rival says maybe even the whole world. I would love. You know what? I would love to see an Australia expansion for American Truck Sim. I know wouldn't exactly be in the name, but an American expansion. Oh, crumbs! Didn't indicate for that. Like a Australia expansion for Euro Truck Sim would be absolutely incredible. Alright. Delta toll gate coming up, finally coming off the highway into Naples. Rival says this is Australian mod for ATS. Oh, I did not know that. That'd be awesome if we could get that in the base game though. Alright. Telepass. Just have to go. Yeah. One thing I would love to see, is a bit of a dream of mine, is hopefully the project. I would love to see the project Japan total of €0 paid. What? Why did I just have to pay any? That's weird. That must be a bug. Anyway, I would love to see an official Japanese paid expansion for Euro Truck Sim. That'd be a day one purchase for me.
Exit right.
Alright. roundabout Naples discovered.
At the roundabout,
Rival says,
take the
is the
third
Project
exit.
Japan mod the entirety of Japan? It is not. It is a few certain areas. So you get yeah, and you have to travel between them by ferry. But the areas that are there are very, very well detailed. And the whole mod is free, but it does require quite a few of the paid DLCs. The paid map DLC expansion thingamabobs.
Exit now.
I would love for Project Japan to be the whole of Japan, but unfortunately, they are only working on it very, very gradually. But yeah, it is what it is. The bits that are there are great, but there's not much there, if you know what I mean. One thing that is nice is you actually have the Suzuka racetrack in Mie Prefecture, the one they host the Formula 1 races at. So presumably you could take your truck for a high-speed lap of
At the
Suzuka.
roundabout, take the second exit.
That'd be hilarious.
Exit now.
After this job, I could actually show you the areas that are covered by Project Japan.
Go straight on.
Rival. That'd probably be the best way to show you, since it's quite fragmented and they are adding new areas, and the information that is out there is actually a bit out of date in terms of what areas are covered by the map. Rival says, do you have pro mods installed? No, I do not have pro mods installed because, well, it's just, I don't want to pay for it, quite frankly. I just want to use the official areas for this playthrough.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright. Almost at the ferry. Recruitment agency. Nice.
Get ready to
Oh,
turn
there's a
right.
cutscene. Oops.
Turn
Didn't mean
right.
to skip that. It's almost midnight, so I'm not anticipating much traffic. Oh, crumbs.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, ferry time. There it is. Alright, here's the ferry to... we're heading to Cagliari.
Finding new route.
Rival says the Going East DLC needs to be updated. Yeah, I haven't traveled in it myself yet, but yeah, it seems as though it does need an update from the material I've seen. Hopefully they do that after finishing off the Project Benelux and Project UK remasters. We'll see. So, Cagliari, €800, embark.
Recomputing.
Lovely jubbly. Lovely. Oh. Okay, and it's literally just on the left here that
left.
we finish our job at. So I'll see if I can get a job for Cagliari somewhere else on Sardinia. Here we go.
We are here.
But first, I do want to show Rival the map coverage. Oh boy, this is gonna be tight. Easy does it. Show you the... Let's see. Oh, crumbs. Please, 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 please. Yes! Alright. Show results. Nice. 19 grand. So, radio. let's go title screen, show you the Project Japan. So let's change the career to you. All right. Not too. So if we continue career, please, gonna load. Thank you. All right. Oh. Let's just make sure I've got all the chat up to date. That's a cool shot from World of Trucks. I like those. So if we go to world map, so these are the areas that we have. So the biggest area is this. So if we have a look at in relation to Japan, so here's Tokyo down here, Osaka over here. We have this area up here, spanning a bit of Ishikawa Prefecture, which is actually, Kanazawa is actually where I live right now. So having it in Euro Truck Sim Band is just insane. Hakusan, then we have a bit in Toyama with Toyama Kurobe, and we also have a bit in Gifu with Shirakawa-go, which is like a pretty famous tourist spot. Hida, Takayama, bit in Nagano with Matsumoto, and then a bit in Niigata with the Toigawa and Joetsu. Then in Tokyo, we have Tokyo, Kawasaki, like the area around the Daikoku Park area, and Yokohama. Then in Osaka, we have a bit of Kyoto, Osaka, like in this area, bit south as well, a bit south as well. Then we have Nishinomiya, Kobe, then the bridge across to Awaji Island, and then the across North Shikoku, including Inoshima, then a ferry across to Kitakyushu on the southern island of, well, Kyushu, and then we also have a little isolated bit with the Suzuka racing circuit. Rival says can't wait until it expands into all of Japan. Yeah, because I believe I believe like this area is like the most recent edition, but you don't quote me on that. Yeah, of course, in real life, all of these areas are connected by road, but you have to, but unfortunately, you can't really use, but they haven't built the road between these areas yet, apart from here, so it is what it is. Yeah, and they are regularly updating it. Yeah. So let's go back to title screen. Yeah, that was just showing the map. That obviously they are going to update it, and I'll update, and obviously I'll try and keep track and keep pace with those updates, of course. Yeah, and I do have a weekly Saturday stream where I do Project Japan, so let's continue career for the base map. Yeah. Ooh, Bulgaria, road to the Black Sea. Nice. Let's try to get a job out of Cagliari into somewhere else. Excuse me. Let's try to get a job from Cagliari to Sassari. Ooh, special transport, 8 grand. Chat, do you want to see me do a special transport? And if so, do you want me to do the massive tech part or the industrial condenser? I would or do we just do a normal job, like to, that's Pescara, Villa San Giovanni, oh that's on Sicily, Terni, oh that's, yeah, it's not really anything that, Sina, it's not, Rival says do the condenser, very good. Condenser, I have not done a special transport job in a decent while. They are an extra step up in difficulty, I must say.
Let's go.
Alright. Time to hit the road. Oh. So, wait a minute. I set it as my... Wait a minute. Where do I go? I said to set it as my GPS destination. Oh, I think it's okay. It's in this facility. Never mind. Why are there two job markers balanced on top of each other? So we do freight market. We did take the industrial condenser.
Ready to row.
Trucks, tanks are refilled. Driving hours restored. Ooh, look at. Okay, it's not the biggest special transport trailer. I think the main concern is it's a bit wider than normal, and also it is quite a bit taller than normal. Great. This is gonna be fun. You asked for it, chat, so you get it. It's not too far, and it's 8 grand. It is 40 euros a kilometer, so it is decent money. Skip. All right, pay extra. You're about to haul a special transport cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. Follow the leading suggestions in the route advisor. They do not stop at a red signal and have the right of way in most situations. Checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and keep the cargo between them. Do not drive out at the estimated route, nor to filling stations, rest stops, etc. Obey speed limitations, which will be ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for the overtaking traffic as other drives on the road, and then the change lane maneuver. Rear vehicle does it first, then the front vehicle, then I do it. If you do not follow these rules, the special transport mission may fail. Rival says it's pretty easy to maneuver. I've driven this trailer before. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Here we... where are my escorts? Imagine they'll be around. Okay. Okay, truck is still... Okay, let's watch the trailer. Okay,
Turn
I'll
left.
try and... Okay. Yeah, I'll have to be quite careful. Oh! Those are the escort vehicles, I believe. There's also a carabinieri police officer to keep an eye on...
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, I'll try and
Turn
stick in the
left.
center of the road. Easy. We have right of way through the lights. Joe Eliminator says Maverick or Daytona. Oh yeah, you're right. The Daytona 24 hours is happening right now. I'd forgotten about that. Alright, we stick behind this Volkswagen Passat looking thing. Come on! This thing is so dang slow. Alright. Oh,
Keep right.
crumbs. Right. Get... Okay, this is mildly concerning. Try and keep it the center of this. This is narrow. Do not like this. No, I do not like this. We do have a motorway though. Was not expecting that. Easy does it. Easy does it. Still have a decent amount of clear. Oh, I should actually be on the further left because it sticks out only one side. Changing lane maneuver is coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Aye. All right. Ooh, that's very close to a pole there. Glad we've got the police chaps to keep an eye on us. Oh, this is somewhat terrifying. Somewhat. Though, I think the worst special transport job is like a wind turbine blade that's like 50 meters long. Wait.
At the roundabout.
Stop slowing down. We need to carry momentum. They've shut the roundabout down anyway.
Exit now.
Alright, toward Old Bia and Sassari, which is where we're going. Right, easy does it. Oh my goodness, my truck is having a hard time. Holy. Let's have a look at this from the outside view. This is a seriously big condenser on the back of this thing. My word. I've not done a special transport job in ages. Which,
Keep right.
yeah.
And then turn right.
Alright, we're turning right, and then it's a big downward loop. Please keep the cargo between the escort. I am! Shush! I'm trying to avoid hitting the barrier. Alright. Easy does it. 40 limit. Oh no. Why did... Stick on that side, Mr. Persia. Just took out that road sign. Sorry. This is... Rival says, what DLC do you have? I can actually run through the list for you. Real quick. Hang on, just let me open Steam. Let me just have a look at Steam real quick. Steam. Right. The Volvo FH Series 6, the Volvo FH Series 5, the Scania SBEV, the Rocket League promo. I don't know. I think all of these start ones are like free ones. Renault Trucks E-Tech T, MAN TGX, Iveco S-Way, DAF XG and XG Plus, DAF XF Electric, DAF XD, the Japanese Paint Jobs Pack, the Special Transport DLC, Vive la France, Iberia, Scandinavia, Nordic Horizons, Beyond the Baltic Sea, Italia, West Balkans, Road to the Black Sea, Greece, Going East, Ukrainian Paint Jobs, and the Heavy Cargo Pack. Yeah, that's literally all of them. There you go. You've been given a comprehensive list. Alright, easy does it. Alright, do need to catch up with Mr. Passat in front of us here. So I'll engage the cruise control just so I don't have to keep mashing the throttle all the time. Oh my goodness. Rival says Italian roads are so hard to maneuver. You should see the Nordic Horizons roads, man. They're some of those are much tougher. Like, especially like the yeah, like especially some of like the Norwegian fjord roads are quite difficult. But I imagine some of like the roads on Heart of Russia with like their terrible condition will be quite difficult to do. Come on, we're barely doing 60 kilometers an hour to 11th gear. Having to just watch my mirrors like a hawk. Though being on a motorway on Sardinia, I think? Yeah, this is Sardinia. It's quite nice because Corsica doesn't have any motorways at all. I should probably think about upgrading my truck's suspension to like air suspension before getting the Heart of Russia DLC, because that will be a difficult, because I imagine the road quality on that will be absolutely atrocious. Easy does it. Though we are, okay, we're doing the speed limit. We're managing to maintain 80 kilometers an hour. That is decent. As long as this, yeah. 120 kilometers to go, so not too much further to go. Gotta keep it away from the barrier. Keep it away from the barrier. Yeah, and I imagine my engine braking's not going to be helpful. It's probably not going to be helpful at all. Hang on, I actually see a very nice screenshot coming up. Hang on. Right here. Let's see if we can get a good screenshot here. This is decent. Probably. Actually, I think I'll just stick with the one I currently have. Because I usually have to take a screenshot for next week's thumbnail, of course. Oh no. Gotta keep an eye on the speed, because we cannot count on engine braking. Oh, okay, engine braking did the job. Nice. 99 kilometers to go. Nice. Ooh. Easy. Nice bridge here. The scenery, yeah, the scenery is definitely showing its age in some places for the Italia DLC, but yeah, it still looks good. Yeah, I could highly recommend Nordic Horizons at full price because that just looks awesome. Like, the scenery on Nordic Horizons is just second to none, really. I've heard also that the Grecian scenery is also decent, but I haven't got down there yet, so I can't verify that. Oh, realistic iPhone advertising. That's one of the mods I have. Nice. Woohoo. Just trying to do the maneuver carefully. Yeah, if I stick it fully in the right lane, then I'll hit the industrial condenser on the wall. So I'm having to be quite careful. Continue straight towards Sassari at this junction, I imagine. Come on. Please keep the cargo between the escort vehicles. That was a sharp turn. I was not expecting that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Need to keep right here. Alright, easy
Exit
does it.
right.
I imagine the speed limit's going to go down. Yes, it will. Oh, crumbs. 50 limit. Oh, man. This is why I don't do special transport jobs more often. They are so stressful that it's not even funny. Thank you to the... Special thanks to the Carabinieri for blocking off all the roads for us. Okay, so where are we? How much further do we have? Okay, so we've gone through here, up here. Okay, now, okay, then we get off next exit and there. Okay, very good. Oh, I actually need to check something. Please keep the cargo between the escort vehicles. What do you think I'm trying to do? My truck's underpowered. Shush. Come on. Oh no, we're losing speed. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I should have waited to do a special transport until my truck could actually handle these hills. Oh no. Oi! Where did you think you're going? Where did that guy come from? He must have snuck round the trailer. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Oh no. We're still losing speed. Oh no. Come on, up the hill. Up the hill. Come on. Don't fail me. Please. I'm begging you, please don't stall out on this hill. We're doing 27 kilometers an hour. We should be doing 80. This is... I'm concerned. Oh, phew. Okay. We just barely made it. Hang on. I should probably refresh the chat just to see if anyone's put any more messages in. Because, yeah, that's what got me on yesterday's stream. Come on, keep moving. Ooh, do not want to hit that stone wall. Do not want to hit that stone wall. Right, up the hill. There we go. Just confirming my lights are on. Okay, manual brakes. Because yeah, we are coming up on our exit. Oh no, this is going to be a tough one.
Keep
tough
right,
section.
and then exit right.
Well, Zona Industriale. Lovely.
Exit right.
Right, all the people stuck behind me. Okay, brake. Oh, I just hit the pause button by accident. Easy does it. Easy does it. Thankfully it is getting late, so less traffic will be able to cause problems. Oh, that was too far. Up the hill. This hopefully is the last major hill before we get there, so... Rifle says PC specs. Off the top of my head, NVIDIA GTX 1650 graphics card. Intel Core i5 something or other for my CPU, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. There you go. But those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head, of course. So yeah, I could be. I don't remember what model of i5 that I have. Okay, we're down the industrial park. Lovely jubbly. Stick at 50, even though the speed limit has gone up to 70. Oh no. Okay.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn right.
Yeah. Wish I could run this game at like higher, like 300%.
Turn right.
Said scaling and stuff. Okay, escort vehicles going to the side there. Thank you kindly. Alright.
Safe and sound.
Here is our parking spot. Looks like they've even got a television camera and crew here. Nice. Alright. That took a bit of time. Let's see. 8 grand. Almost level 13. Let's try and get to level 13 today, at least. So, next job. Bam. Oh, I can't get a job. Oh, wait a minute. I can't get a... Wait a minute. Is this like a discoverable place that I'm in? Maybe? No, it is not. So, I'll have to try to get a job from... I'll have to drive down to either Olbia or Sassari. Sassari's probably a more reasonable choice. Yeah, I'll go Sassari. Where do I go? Where do I want to go? I'll probably go, like, here. Into this little place and then get a job from there. So, it's light trucking time.
Let's do this.
Did my trailer disappear? It did.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Yep, I know.
Turn left.
Left. Nope, that's the wrong way, wrong way. Alright, hang on. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go to 50. Alright, we have 138 kilometers of light trucking to do. So yeah, I think I'll spend the entire stream on 1 tank of fuel. That'll be nice. Yeah, this'll have the job that we get from Sassari will probably be the last job of the day, but yeah, we'll see how long. We'll see what happens. I think I have to discover Sassari before. Hang on, I'll have to discover it. So probably like there. Yeah.
Drive safe.
Yeah. So yeah, we need to get back on the motorway.
Get ready to turn left.
Wait, where are you taking me? Oh, you're taking me south and the north. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, we're taking a left toward Cagliari.
Turn left.
Left hand. Oh, what? Oh, go, Mr. Renault. To your right of way, mate. I need to remember that I don't have all that weight on the back, so I can knock the wheels up if I'm not careful. Oh, crumbs. Need to stick in my lane.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
I know. Just sneak in, and we're back on the road. Let's go 85. 120 kilometers. Yeah, I wish that special transport job hadn't dropped us in the middle of absolute nowhere. This is the hill which we really struggled on. Coming. Thank you. Good thing I have that lane keeping buzzer going. Because, yeah.
Keep right.
Need to keep right towards Sassari. Oh, that was just a tiny amount of braking. Why? Tiny amount of braking, my wheels locked up. I hate that. Slowly overtaking this guy because I do not want to get a speeding fine because I do have those on. Also, viewers, I am very, very close to being monetized on YouTube, so membership, super chats, and all of that should be coming to the channel quite soon. I'm only like 40 watch hours out of 3,000 away from being.
Please mind the speed limit.
Oh, hello. Oh! Why did you stop? Absolute chump. Anyway, yeah. 40 limit. Why is it a 40 limit? Why? Why is my cruise control not engaging? There we go. Yeah, so yeah, if you want to become a channel member, or do a super chat in a live stream, that'll be happening quite soon. Why did it go down to 40 for that section? That's so weird. Anyway, hopefully that monetization will happen by the end of the week, but no promises. Well, YouTube has to review my channel and get back to me before I can actually get, yeah, which is annoying, but yeah. All right. Alright, Sassari. Once it says Sassari discovered, I'll get a job. And then set GPS. Hang on. I do need to refresh chat just to make sure that... yeah, because, yeah, I'm paranoid. Quite frankly. Wait a minute, it's Cruising Nordic Horizons is still going, and yet... I probably completed that event, and yet they have... none of them have showed up. That's weird. Anyway, I can't believe Cruising Nordic Horizons is still going. That came out late November last year. It's been 2 months since Nordic Horizons came out. There's a lot of traffic for 11:30 at night, I must say. Right. Next exit is us.
Keep right and then exit right.
Wow, that was an abrupt terrain change.
Exit right.
That was a train. Didn't know. Come on, just say Sasari discovered. Let me get a job, please.
This is where it ends.
There it is. Hang on. Let's go. Jobs, freight market, Sassari, Rotterdam, Palermo, Montpellier, Nice, Liège, Skopje. Oh, that's North Macedonia. Sassari, Palermo, to Sarajevo, Mostar, Bastia, back down to Naples. Let's try external contracts. Joe Liberty says, do you have the F1 Hall mod? No, I do not. You'll have to send me the link. Tampere, Finland. 100 grand. That is a long way. Holy. That is a long way. Badajoz, Bordeaux, Vendéos, Naples. Joe Liberty says Steam Workshop. Well, do you mind sending the Steam Workshop link? That'd be much appreciated. To Rhodes in Greece, Zaragoza. No, I just want Italy. Give me a job to Italy. Pescara. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the job, but then I'll go via Olbia to discover it. Yeah. Toys. Jeliminator says. Jeliminator says just search for F1.
Time to get the job done.
Oh, stop. There we go. Okay, deleted all the traffic. Alright, 32 kilometers to our destination. Sorry.
At the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
Alright, so we're doing a... Ooh, crumbs, that coach bus. Doing a...
Exit now. Keep right.
Turning right
Then
toward
exit
Porto
right.
Torres. Porto Torres. Wish we had the
Exit
option to
right.
pay off an entire loan in Euro Truck Sim. It's so annoying. Hello. Yeah, this will be the last job of the day, viewers. Because yeah, if I play too much Euro Truck Sim, my brain just starts frying itself. Well, if I stream for too long in any game, my brain fries itself. Which is why. So if I take you, since I have more acceleration. Crumbs, that is. Yeah, this is quite a windy section, so I'm going to stay at 70. 70 limit kicks in anyway. Lovely jubbly. Yield sign coming up. 50 limit.
Go straight on.
Alright. Oh, left lane ends. Really? Right lane ends, I mean. Do you have a roundabout?
At the roundabout,
Ooh,
take the
this is a
2nd
nice
exit.
roundabout. I do like it. Oh, I forgot to indicate. Let's turn the indicator on anyway.
Exit now.
Trying to obey rules as much as crumbs.
At
Much
the
as
roundabout,
possible.
take the 2nd exit.
Second exit roundabout. Aye.
Exit now.
Oh, I forgot to indicate for that.
At the roundabout, take the 1st exit.
First exit. Aye.
Exit now.
Can we, oh wow, it's basically at the port area. Okay.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Second exit. Okay, so that's going left.
Exit now. Turn right.
Alright, here's the facility. Lirenia is the company we're getting it from
It was
today.
a nice ride.
Oh, thank you. Alright, there's our trailer. Oh, okay, I misjudged that. Millennia Cargo is the thing we're getting the job. Is the oh really? I always misjudged that. Yes.
Ready to roll.
All right. 1,000 kilometers. Oh, it's a long way. Anyway, so we go via here. Go via that road. So it goes. Okay, that's an extra 100 kilometers long on the trip. But yeah, we should discover Olbia, and then we go through the windy roads across Italy to Pescara. Lovely.
Okay, here we go.
Lovely, jubbly. 25 hours. Is this like a limited time job? Yeah, 4 hours of real time remaining.
Turn left.
Alright.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Alright. Yeah, this is the last job of the day, viewers. Don't have time to do any more. Well, I do have time. It's just I don't want to go
At the roundabout,
absolutely
take the
fry my
second
brain
exit.
with millions of Euro Truck Sim hours. Easy does it. Forgot to indicate again. Ugh,
Exit
just need to
now.
make it a habit.
At the roundabout,
Got
take
two
the
more
second
roundabouts
exit.
that are back on the highway.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit. Aye.
Exit now.
Oh, and there's a traffic light. Traffic light.
Go straight on.
I should update the chat again. Oh, we won't see too much of the scenery because it is night time, but yeah, it is what it is, sadly. Sardinia, I do prefer Sardinia to Corsica and TS Euro Truck Sim because of the simple fact that it actually Sardinia has motorways. Corsica does not. Right, let's just stick it 70. Let's just stick at 70 because we're getting off anyway. Getting off and doing a
Keep
short,
right,
going over that
then
overbridge
exit
there.
right.
Oh, I forgot to turn the radio back on. I do apologize, viewers. Bam. buddy. Want to get at least to level 13 today.
Keep left.
Watch. I wish they didn't show the barriers in the like the world barriers in the wing mirrors, because it's not really necessary to see them in the wing mirrors, you know. Come on, get over, come on, thank you. Crumbs, the AI sometimes. Eliminator says I have a joke. He has a joke for me. Right. Hit me.
Exit now.
Joel says you're a jobbo. You're a jobbo? Instead of a yobbo. That's why. Very funny. Like a yobbo for jobs. Okay. Very funny.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Come on. Move your large tanker trailer. Crying out loud. No, don't get out of me. Come on. Ooh, photo spot. Photo spot. Ooh, church. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh. I'm in the... Oh, really? Church of St. Mary of Bethlehem. Fascinating. So I imagine that's a Catholic church. My goodness. Thanks, mate. Don't know what that warning light on my dashboard's for. Ooh, that looks nice. Hang on, let's change the time of day so it looks a bit better. Let's go... zoom that in a tad. Nice, that's the thumbnail probably. Yeah, World of Trucks jobs are actually graded by tram tracks by real life. So if you spend too long, if you take a break, then Phil says heading off now, Math. Catch you soon. Yeah, thanks for joining it, Phil. I'll try to catch your next stream. If it works out in terms of me, like, timing wise. Good. You have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for joining up. Oh, sharp right-hander. Yeah, I think I'll stay at 60 since this road's pretty wiggly. Still following the northern coast of Sardinia. Yeah, 60 seems to be the reasonable speed for this road. Oh, this is tight. This is tight. Ooh, that turn was taken quick. We've still got a ton of fuel left. My goodness.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Come on. Oh my goodness, really struggling for traction of that. Holy. So how much wiggly road do I have left? A bit, but after Olbia, I will be on a motorway for the rest of the trip down to Cagliari, which is good. No need for fuel. How much fuel do we have left? 2,000 kilometers. Lovely. Yeah, we've got over twice the amount of fuel that we need.
Take the first exit.
But yeah, a large proportion of those 1,000 kilometers is on a ferry. You gotta remember. Yeah, I'll stick at 60 for now, even though the speed limit is 70, because I do not trust myself to actually do this properly. Almost 3 in the morning.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Albeit discovered? Lovely. That is excellent. Easy does it. Down the hill. You'll be alright. Yeah, and we also have some wiggly roads around Casino in Italy. Once we get past Naples and into the casino area, I should say.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
My goodness, these roads, man. Who designs a city like this? Why? You can see why Americans build their cities in a grid pattern. It's much, much more sensible. Alright, we do have flashing yellow light. Okie dokie. For Cagliari, yes, that's where we want to go.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Let me turn left here.
Turn left.
Very good.
Get ready to turn right.
Heading past the little BRT facility here.
Turn right.
Oh Yield sign. Just took out that road bollard. Oops. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Oh, level crossing. Fascinating. How much further till we're on a motorway? Oh, just 2 more roundabouts and then we're on a highway. Lovely.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Hello. Gotta watch out for those Carabinieri Alfa Romeos. They'll get me if I do something naughty. Second exit.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
Here we go. Motorway time. I think. Okay, once we get past that sign, we should, yeah, we're good to up to 70 and 80. Nice. Here we go. Yes. Almost hit the wall there. Lovely. Oh. Forgot to activate Do Not Disturb on my phone. Hang on. There we go. No need for fuel. I'll probably get some fuel at Pescara once we finish with this job for today, in preparation for the next week's stream. Thousand kilometers to go. How much further do we have? Oh, we're just about to get to the spot where I finished off the special transport job at, so we've done a giant loop, and then we'll head down to Cagliari, ferry, and then through Naples, through Cassino, and then to Pescara. This is the fastest I can go without speed cameras going off, so. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours, 4 minutes. Okay. So we should be able to get this job done and then I'll head off. The hill, buddy, come on. There's the industrial zone on the right hand side there, which is where we finished up. Oh,
go straight
goodness, what the heck? Why 50? then okay, then it goes instantly back to 85. It's like a tank. All right. Whee. So there's the interchange that we got off for the special transport job. So we've already travelled on this next section for twice. Lol. But yeah, hopefully we should be able to. Wonder how many kilometers the ferry is. It's probably like, oh crubs. It's probably like it will take probably like 500, 600, 700 kilometers off the trip, which should be quite nice indeed. Alright, interchange coming up. We'll be taking the left-hand side toward
left.
Cagliari. Slow down. Oh goodness, this is steep. Hopefully level 13 will give us access. Well, hopefully there's a thing in Pescara where I can get a new engine thingamajig, like a new engine, new gearbox, extra power, that kind of thing. Stuck at 40 round here. This is painfully slow. Speed up so we can merge.
Caution.
Yes,
Please
I
mind
know.
the speed limit.
Ooh. Dawn is beginning to light the sky. .900 kilometers to go. Loop is we finished the loop of Corsica, Sardinia. I get the two mixed up. It's Corsica, which is French, Sardinia, which is Italian. Wonder how much further until freight. Not until the ferry terminal. Not too much further, I hope. Oh. 5:30 in the morning. It's almost dawn. Traffic? 5:30 in the morning? That's annoying. Further. Not much further at all, actually. Slightly foggy morning. Nice. Excuse me. Continue straight for Cagliari. Alright, we're getting off next exit. Let's keep the cruise control engaged for as long as possible before getting off.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Haha! Nailed the opportunity there.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Second exit, which is left.
Exit now. Go straight on.
How much further? Okay, not too far at all. Come on. Yes! Better lodge. See ya! Take the exit on the right toward Cagliari Port, I think? Toward Cagliari Central. It's a big old motorway interchange, holy. Why they're making me go 40 through here is anyone's guess. Look at Lord of the Rings trilogy, Rexy, some bottles of water, a can of Sprite, dog, duffel bag. There's a lot of... Yeah, that's next to the Sissel's Cabin Accessories mod, which is like yeah, which is like, you know, like a cabin accessories pack. Find out the Steam Workshop. Come on, up the hill, please. This is so slow. Why? Go to 50, so. Right, there's Cagliari Port.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Come on. We're nearly there. Having a powerful truck is very nice. Here we go, Cagliari Port, so...
Caution. Please mind the speed
crumbs.
limit.
30 limit in here. Ow. That is painfully slow. Alright, ferry time. Right, we want to go to Napoli, 800 euro, 14-hour travel time.
Rerouting.
Probably night time because that's the way it works. Yep, it's 9 p.m. so. Alright, how many kilometers was actually saved off? So it's about 780 kilometers when I entered the ferry. Oh, it shaved almost 500 kilometers. Yes! Oh, I need to go this way, around this pole this way. So 280 kilometers, 4 hours. That's
Keep right.
of in-game driving.
Turn
Very
right.
good. Welcome back to the Italian mainland. We do have a cutscene on the right that we do need to get. Why did it send me down here?
Turn left.
So weird. Okay. Let's get this cutscene while we're here. Might as well, right? Port of Naples cutscene, okay. Might as well get this set. See if there's anything I... Ooh, tram there on the right. Nice. Just wait for this cutscene to finish. Since, yeah, I do want to get all of them, which I can, you know, for completionism's sake. Come on, just finish. I have a job to complete. Come on. Come on, just complete. Thank you. That's a barrier. Ugh, threaded the needle. Don't know what that warning light on my dashboard is for. Weird. Up the hill, buddy. Oh, you're just gonna go, aren't you? No, you, Mr. Box Truck, you stay there. Roundabout.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Watch this.
Exit
Whee!
now.
So we're going to head from Naples, pass through Casino, wind our way through the central Italian mountains, and then we're in... I can't remember the name of the town. Pescara, that's the one.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oh, really? Toll booth coming up. Ooh, I almost hit that that Carabin Yeti guy right between the eyebrows. We're heading for the telepass lane, which are the ones on the right hand side, so I'm just going to think we're just gonna go this way. Should slow down because it is a 30 limit through telepass lanes. Telepass, thank you. Right, we're getting onto the E45 motorway toward Catanzaro, I think. Yeah. No. We're heading straight for now. Toward Napoli, toward Rome. So at what point do we get off the motorway? So we've got a bit of motorway driving, and then we get off at a casino. Okay.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
We've got a 40 limit up here. I did not see him. He's right in my blind spot. That was close. Right. Let's go. Got 240 kilometers to cover. Best do it as fast as we can. Yeah, we'll be getting off at Casino in a bit. Imagine the lane on the right is going to be ending in a minute. Oh, we are hoovering through the kilometers. What I'm worried about is the winding bit once past Casino, because that's a 2-lane road. That's going to be a tough section to do. Whee! We've been on the same tank of diesel all day, and we've barely used like what? A fifth of it? That's insane. Let's get in the right hand lane. That is just nuts how little fuel we've used. Hopefully is there a fuel station? No, service station Pescara. Yes, there is. And is there fuel? No, but we have more than enough fuel to just leave it till next week's stream. 200 kilometers to go. Roman Casino, here we come. I was anticipating the speed limit going down, but no. Alright, we're getting off next exit, and then we're heading through a toll booth. We did go through the telepass at Naples, so we do have to use the telepass line. Unable to, I think it's a 40 limit getting off here, so we will have to be careful, of course.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, we have to slow
Exit
down
right.
quite a bit. There we go. That was actually rather well executed. Toll booth. We do have a 30 limit through the telepass area. So let's get the cruise control down. €23 toll. Decent.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Alright. Third exit, you say? Very good.
Exit now.
50 limit. We're basically on 2-lane roads all the way to Pescara. Another 160 kilometers to go. 100 miles.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit, I got to indicate,
Exit
but it
now.
doesn't matter. $70 limit in force, so let's take advantage of that when we can. Overtaking allowed.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Cut that Isuzu box truck off.
Exit now.
Nice. Come on, come on. Almost midnight.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Come on. So, oof. Some nasty looking roadage ahead. Turn on high beam. Those are what my high beams look like. Don't need them. Oh, hello, 40 limit. Whoa, that is slow.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
That is very slow. Oh, this is tortuously slow. So my instrument eyes remain lighted, but like the backlit buttons do not if I don't have to yet. Okay, we do have a very sharp hairpin coming up. 110 kilometers to go. That was full lock there for a second. Please let me increase speed. Game. So slow, it's not even funny. Could go up to 60. Nice. Phew. Took long enough. This feels a lot faster to going at 40. Go up to 70. Nice. Oh, we're almost there, viewers. Let me give our truck. Have a quick look at our truck at the service station and stream ends. Hello.
Turn left.
Toward Pescara. That's exactly where we want to go. Excuse me. "75 kilometers to go." So, what does that look like on the map? Okay, so we basically stay on the same road all the way to... I actually will probably pull in at the fuel station... Hang on. Here, just for a top-up.
Time to hit the road.
Come on. Don't have too much longer to... Oh, I actually need to check something. Hang on. This is actually quite relaxing, this road. Except when you're in that 40km/h section and you have to go around that hairpin, but it is what it is, I suppose. Excuse me. 35 kilometers to go. Remember, we are pulling over for fuel. How much time do I have left? 4 hours, 6 minutes of real life time. Okay, we're gonna get there with bucket loads of time to spare. Come on. Fuels. Fuel stop. Right, let's see how much this costs me. €685 for 420 liters. Nice. Here we go. Back on the road again. No cars coming according to my wing mirrors. So we're good. That was a very quick pit stop, that was.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Oh, motorway. A 80 limit. Nice. Very nice indeed. 11 kilometers to go. Oh, should probably refresh the chat just in case. Alright. Pescara. Ah.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Nice. And here we are. So it's just up here on the right, this
Turn
co-op
right.
place. Come on,
You have
let me in.
arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright. Oh no, I damaged the trailer on entering the... Arg. That's annoying. In a hurry. Urgh. Show results. Yes! Level 13, baby! Let's get some hazardous jobs on the go. Class 1 is explosives, Class 2 is gases, Class 3 is flammable liquids, Class 4 is flammable solids, Class 6 is toxic / infectious substances, and Class 8 is corrosive substances. So let's get Class 1 on the go, which is dynamite, fireworks, and ammunition. Alright, let's go quickly to that service station and then I'll end the stream. So I need
Let's
to back
go.
up. Ow! My trailer's right there. I think it didn't. Didn't realize my trailer was still there.
Turn left. Go straight on.
We'll get a job from Pescara next stream. Slight lawnmower effect there, but it is what it is. It's painfully
Get
slow.
ready to turn right. Turn right.
How's it rate
We
this
are here.
entire stream? now that I think about it. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look at the service tab. We have 84 grand in the bank. Holy. Let's repair all. Oh. There we go. Let's give it a tad of a service, why don't we? Don't want any of the new chassis or anything. I've got the biggest engine, and I've got the biggest gearbox still. Okay. I want this one eventually. First. Oh, there's something else. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything we need to do. Nice. So let's back it into a parking space. Know exactly. Oh, parking brake. Exactly where to park this thing. Oh, it opened the gate automatically. Lol. And with that, viewers, hang on. And with that, viewers, that'll be all for today's stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.